An American couple who survived a deadly volcanic eruption in New Zealand is filing a lawsuit today against a tour company and a cruise line. The eruption of Whakaari White Island volcano in December killed 21 people, mostly tourists. Matt and Lauren Urey claim Royal Caribbean and I.D. Tours New Zealand Ltd did not warn them of heightened volcanic activity on the island before the excursion. In their first U.S. network TV interview, the newlyweds opened up to us about the terrifying eruption and difficult months of recovery. Some viewers may find the images in this report a little difficult to watch.
You guys met on, was it Match.com?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we were both ready to give up at that point. And he messaged me and, you know, he seemed great.
2 years later, Lauren and Matt Urey said, "I do." And this past December, the newlyweds took a honeymoon cruise to Australia and New Zealand.
We started off having the time of our lives, and then it just turned out to be just hell.
On December 9th, they took an excursion to the White Island volcano, snapping these pictures near the crater. Soon after, the volcano erupted.
And heard the tour guide just yell, "Run."
In less than a minute, they were engulfed in scalding ash and smoke. Matt and Lauren took cover behind a rock.
It was just pitch black. You couldn't see anything in front of you, and you could just feel your skin burning, getting pelted with rocks. It was terrifying.
Could you even see each other?
Oh no, she was holding my wrist, but I had no idea she would, other than that she was there. I genuinely thought that was the end of my life, and I thought that was the end of Lauren's life.
Severely burned and barely breathing, Matt and Lauren found their way to a tour boat, which rushed them to the mainland.
You ended up in hospitals 600 miles apart.
Yeah, the hospital that we originally were at couldn't handle all the burn victims.
Both were put in medically induced comas and underwent skin grafts and plastic surgeries. It would be nearly 2 months before they were reunited back in the U.S.
Were you grateful to be alive?
If you want me to be honest, at times I kind of wished maybe it would be easier if I wasn't. I am now, but at the time when I was in New Zealand, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go to the bathroom by myself. I couldn't brush my teeth. And I just was wondering if I would ever be normal again.
Now home in Virginia, the Ureys are going through painful laser procedures to increase mobility and break down their scars.
I imagine it's been easy to sleep with this.
We have to sleep in separate beds because we just, between the tossing and turning and general discomfort, there's no way we can share a bed right now.
It sucks. It just sucks.
I can only imagine, Lauren. What's been the hardest part for you?
I don't like the person I see when I look in the mirror. I don't like obviously my burns, the scars. I don't feel beautiful. I'm afraid he doesn't think I'm beautiful, which he tells me repeatedly he does. But it's really hard.
The Ureys are suing both Royal Caribbean and the New Zealand Tour Company.
They needed to have done a heck of a lot more to have warned these folks.
Maritime attorney Michael Winkleman.
When they're going to offer a shore excursion to their passengers, they have a duty to reasonably inspect the excursion to make sure that it's safe.
In the weeks prior to their trip, the island's volcanic alert level was raised to 2. Level 3 means an eruption.
Had we known that, there is absolutely no way we would have ever set foot on that island.
Yeah.
We're very angry. I mean, we're very, very angry about this.
Can you see normalcy now, Laura?
A little bit, yeah. I owe it all to him. I really do. He's been my rock. He's been everything to me.
In a statement to CBS News, Royal Caribbean said, quote, "We respectfully decline further comment while the investigation is still proceeding. We reached out to I.D. Tours New Zealand Ltd for comment, but we have not yet heard back." Gail, the Ureys face surgeries monthly for at least the next year, possibly more. They are hoping, however, to get a redo on their honeymoon. That's what they're looking forward to.
I hope they get that. But what struck me is how tender they looked at each other.
Yeah.
I love love. I'm a sucker for that. But as a woman, when she said, if no one else thinks you're beautiful, you want your husband to think so.
Yeah.
And when he said, I do.
I can't imagine them going through this without each other.
No, but their faces look good. So you think, oh, it's not so bad until you see those pictures.
Yep, that's right.
That was tough. We want him to be okay.